Floyd Mayweather and DJ Khaled and Steve Seagal and so forth.
But those are anomalies, and maybe it's important, but it's certainly not important as holding UBS accountable and Goldman and all the larger players.
Regulators today are not playing regulatory whack-a-mole. They're full-on Bill Murray Caddyshack blowing up the golf course. And ultimately, that's going to be the difference between the U.S. leading in finance and tech for the next couple of decades or us falling behind.
SwiftGo builds over the UPI rails, so it grants for traceability of the payment, and it goes even beyond, offering transparency on fees and effects, and also amount to be received is guaranteed. Please think about it, take the train, it's moving, and take the chance to win in this segment that is offering growing opportunities.
All I know is we're meeting with a parent company called Ripple. I don't even know if it's going to be about XRP, but we're meeting with them, and we provide liquidities for treasuries.
XRP card to buy things. XRP was just everywhere, you know. You're going to sell your XRP and take this cash. Can you imagine that you do that and then you can't actually use the cash? So you've done what you thought was a wealth transfer, but actually it's not wealth if you can't use it. Yes, it's a lot of money, but what good is it?
Well, I think the question we're asking is, what are they trying to hide? You know, what is it in these notes that they have been ordered 6 different times to turn them over to us? We still don't have them. I have no idea. I can't wait. I hope we get to see them. We'll find out. I hope.
No. XRP was just everywhere, you know.
It's different, but it's very pretty out here. I believe they're setting up the flag now.
You got a bag. Welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub in the building, Juby25. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up. This the future's extra bullish. And let's go full speed, full throttle. Gary, is that you? We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 960 billion, down about 0.6% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP right around 49 cents, down about 1.8 in the past 24. We got BTC right around 19,100. We got Ethereum right around 1,300. And we got Stellar XLM in the number 27 spot, about 11.5 cents, down about 2.6 in the past 24. We got James K. Filon, Judge Torres over the SEC's objection, grants iRemit and TapJet's request to file amicus briefs in support of Ripple. Judge Torres has now approved the third parties to join the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. The digital chamber remains neutral, but stresses the importance of the court's decision for the industry. 2 are pro Ripple XRP, and I'm told at least 3 more Ripple XRP advocates will file soon. Bring in the backup army. We got the A-team. Big Brad Garland House says huge thanks to Chris Broomer for bringing together the public and private sectors every year at the always welcome DC FinTech Week, and to Ali for moderating a great fireside chat on the need for regulatory clarity and Ripple's growing global presence. DAI says I bet dimes to donuts. Meanwhile, Gary Gensler making his media rounds again. DAI says I bet you dimes to donuts you won't see Gary tie Goldman Sachs up in a lawsuit. He refuses to settle for 2 years.
But at the same time, yes, we're holding people like Miss Kardashian accountable, and that does send a message through the markets. We had earlier kept others accountable in the same way. I mean, Floyd Mayweather and DJ Khaled and Steve Seagal and so forth.
But those are anomalies, and maybe it's important, but it's certainly not important as holding UBS accountable and Goldman and all the larger players.
We're doing both or all of the above, but within limited resources and within a judicial system that's, you know, people have rights and they're gonna challenge us. So
Gary came after the wrong team. We got the evidence. We got the A-team. We got the superior tech. And Ripple got those big bags. Crypto Law US at DC FinTech Week. 2-Bit Idiot lays out in clear terms what developers and asset holders are looking for from the US government and what regulators are doing instead.
Simple, common sense, move the needle type stuff that could help, I think, the entire country without throwing out this entirely new innovative sector where DeFi, NFTs, some of these other alternative blockchains, other distributed networks they're less than 2 years old, right? So the conversation that we're having right now, if you want to go back to the 90s, is Bill Gates spent a lot of time down here. Microsoft spent a lot of time down here in the 90s. Would we have been better off as a country, would the world have been better off if Microsoft was the one that was dictating policy? And that was ultimately the only game in town. You had to go to Congress or you had to go to a regulator to get permission to innovate in some of these areas. And what you'll hear is pushback sometimes, which I want to refute, is, well, if you don't have oversight over the DeFi markets or you leave this, that, and the other loophole, it's just going to be a game of regulatory whack-a-mole, and that's why we have to get the definitions right and have full oversight of these systems. The problem is that the regulators today are not playing regulatory whack-a-mole. They're full-on Bill Murray, Caddyshack, blowing up the golf course. And ultimately, that's going to be the difference between the U.S. leading in finance and tech for the next couple of decades or us falling behind.
No upgrades needed. XRP was built for this, built for payments. In case you miss it, the XRP ledger recently closed its 70 millionth block. If you're looking for some XRPL stats, you can find them here. XRP still continuing to tick on. XRP works. It's fast, efficient, eco-friendly. There's no middleman. Also ready for enterprise use. The legacy system needs XRP. We got another one from DAI, January 3rd, 2018. True story, Big BG. ETHgate is real and many are scared, and they should be. All we ever wanted was a level playing field.
At the time, XRP, and people forget this, but at the beginning of 2018, before that speech, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset after Bitcoin. And then the SEC kind of anointed ETH, and ETH obviously has benefited from that. And then not too much longer, another year and a half later, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple asserting that XRP is a security.
Also, we covered this in a previous video, but remember at the same time, CoinMarketCap removed the South Korean exchanges and XRP's market cap dropped 20 billion. I'm curious what you think based on how Charles talks about laws being made in the wake of a loss. Would you consider his views as on the side of all the world's a stage? It feels as if he's purposefully overlooking grand details behind the Ripple lawsuit. But were you really taken out of context? It says right here. Charles, well, there's some people in the XRP community that are trying to invent this grand conspiracy that there was a blatant corruption between the insiders at the SEC and Ethereum. The XRP community didn't make up any conspiracy. The SEC's stifling American innovation. We got the evidence. Get the jumpsuits. Get those gel cells ready. Sounds like he's mad that Ripple's gonna IPO before ADA. We got Charles says, but I get it. Ripple's heading towards an IPO and you need to have a good relationship with regulators or the giant cash out. Congratulations, you made yourself rich, but you didn't make crypto better. XRP is better for everybody. Cheaper, faster, efficient, eco-friendly, no middlemans. Meanwhile, the old legacy system and the powers that used to be trying to sidestep Ripple, SwiftGo.
Speed, for example, the target is that by 2027, 75% of all international transactions would reach end beneficiary accounts within an hour. Well, just with Swift GPI, we are already at close to 50% of all transactions on Swift reaching end beneficiary accounts within 5 minutes. So, and of course, we know that the whole Swift community is moving towards instant and frictionless. So
1 hour, 5 minutes, XRP is still faster. How about instant settlement, 3 seconds? We also got another one here. SwiftGo is quickly becoming the standard in low value payments.
We recently launched SwiftGo, which is quickly becoming the standard in low-value payments. SwiftGo builds over the UPI rails, so it grants for traceability of the payment, and it goes even beyond, offering transparency on fees and effects, and also amount to be received is guaranteed, and also moves towards instant payments, providing higher speed. All in all, it's getting very good traction. We have more than 350 institutions sign up in 100 different countries. And I would say for those that haven't yet signed up, please think about it, take the train, it's moving, and take the chance to win in this segment that is offering growing opportunities.
Take the train, it's moving, and take the chance to win. Sounds like they've been listening to Rosie Rios. Trains left the station. Bank of Indonesia announced the winners of the G20 Tech Sprint. And if you remember Ripple was excited to be shortlisted in that BIS.org and Bank of Indonesia G20 challenge for our CBDC solution, Tech Sprint, central bank digital currencies. And you can see here we got the Tech Sprint, but Looks like Ripple was left off. An independent panel of 11 experts assessed the developed prototypes from the 21 shortlisted teams and selected the following winners from each category. Looks like they left Ripple off the list. DAI, I love YouTube.
I thought, a new market. And he said, yeah, it's not a retail market. It's more of a public market. I was like, a public market? Wow. A CBDC? And he said, I don't know what that is exactly. What is that? And I'm like, a central bank digital currency? He said, no, that can't be it. I said, well, why don't you believe that could be it? He said, well, we don't deal with the central banks. I'm like, well, have you floated liquidity or created liquidity for markets internationally with any kind of digital? Yeah, digital money and this and that. And I said, who'd you do that with? Oh, we only work when we work with a government level, we only provide liquidity for the Treasury Department. Yeah. For who? The Treasury Department, Alan. Why? And I'm like, what do you mean, why? Do you have any idea, like the Treasury Department's going to have their own CBDCs? And he goes, no, I don't know that. All I know is we're meeting with a parent company called Ripple. I don't even know if it's going to be about XRP, but we're meeting with them, and we provide liquidities for treasuries.
All roads lead to the bridge, the RippleNet. JP Morgan's teamed up with Visa to facilitate blockchain cross-border payments. The rollout to 30 countries will commence in 2023. XRP, Swift. You got Swift, collaboration, innovation, interoperability. When they tell you they will be using XRP and XLM without telling you, real-time payments, real-time gross settlement, on-demand liquidity, interledger protocol, high-value payment system, distributed ledger technology, instant settlement, cross-border, banking, the unbanked, replacing Swift, public good, XRP Dream. Everyone will be using XRP, the new standard, the keys to the new financial system.
One of the videos, the lady, she shares her dreams, and in the dream, she was basically saying that everybody was using XRP. And she said she even saw card, like some people were using the card, XRP card to buy things. XRP was just everywhere, you know.
Also, XRP, never sell your XRP.
What I mean by XRP being a key is, can you imagine thinking that now you've got your XRP, right? You've got your XRP, and then the value goes very, very, very high up. And then you suddenly decide that you're gonna swap, you're gonna sell your XRP and take this cash. Can you imagine that you do that, and then you can't actually use the cash? So you've done what you thought was a wealth transfer, but actually it's not wealth if you can't use it. Yes, it's a lot of money, but what good is it? Wealth is when you can actually use you can acquire things with the assets that you have. That's wealth, you know. So when I say that XRP is a key, XRP is actually going to be used to access the new monetary system, you know. So in other words, what I believe the Lord is saying is, I believe that the Lord is saying to us that the XRP that you and I are acquiring right now, okay, this XRP is not for us to then go and exchange it for this. Yeah, that's not the point that the Lord is making when he calls you and I to acquire XRP. Yeah. So, for example, I would imagine that we could use XRP to buy land, properties, buy the things that the Lord has put on our hearts to buy. But I don't imagine that we're going to exchange our XRP for this. Yeah.
Know what you hold, eye on the prize, and know why they want you out. XRP, the transformation of wealth. We say when, dear Sum users, in our homeland, the Netherlands, the wait is finally over. You can now use on-ramp services and the EUR from your bank account to XRP in your XRP ledger account. off-ramp will be added later this week. Some. Also, if you've seen the news yesterday, I have joined the XList team as an ambassador. Looking forward to growing together. And also, XList's main goal is to support projects for multiple blockchains by helping them get listed on central exchanges. They already helped a couple projects get listed on exchanges. So any projects or future projects that need any help getting listed on exchanges, XList is your go-to team here. I've also joined their members club. I am part of Totem Team 3. Join Team 3 of the XList member club and get amazing benefits. You can also use my promo code XRPBAGS and get $10 off your membership order. Some of the membership benefits is you get a $10 discount to all new members. You get 200 XList tokens and 10 XDC tokens. You get a membership NFT worth 5,000 XDC. And we got the NFT right here. You can see the exclusive XList membership. I'm now part of Team 3 worth 5,000 XDC. You also get to stake your membership NFT to gain rewards coming soon. Amazing monthly XList bonuses. We got the XList XIF airdrops every 2 months coming soon. 10% discount on all XList store orders. Amazing team and individual prizes every month. You also get a spot on one of the 5 team totem poles with your logo and link to a website address of your choice. Monthly contest between the teams. So if you do decide to join, I'm on Team Totem 3. You will be able to have your logo placed on one of these open spots. Once again, you can see all the benefits here. Also, when the team is filled up, we get another 500 XList token bonus to every team member. I'll have the links down below if you want to check that out. Also, an XList video coming soon. Also, doing a giveaway. The XRP Shiba Club would like to give the XRP Bag fam a chance to win one of their NFTs. The NFT will be transferred once XLS 20 comes out. Links will be down below if you want to jump into this. The winner will be picked in 24 hours. And with that being said, Bagman and Bag ladies, some would call it a grand conspiracy, what Big BG is describing. But the real question is, Charles, what are they trying to hide?
Well, I think the question we're asking is, what are they trying to hide? You know, what is it in these notes that they have been ordered 6 different times to turn them over to us and we still don't have them? Each time they've, filed appeals or, new derivations of attorney-client privilege. And, so for me, as much as anything, it's what is in these notes that they are so committed to not sharing with the world? And look, I think most people who look at this situation, I have no idea. I can't wait. I hope we get to see them. We'll find out. I hope. But if you step back and just think about this from the big picture, at the time, XRP, and people forget this, but at the beginning of 2018, before that speech, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset after Bitcoin. And then the SEC kind of anointed ETH, and ETH obviously has benefited from that. And
while the SEC stifling American innovation, picking winners and losers, and hitting XRP and the Ripple net with the lawsuit on Jay Clayton's last day, some people may call it a conspiracy, but others call it the trial of the century, SEC versus Ripple. Know what you hold and know why they want you out and know why they're trying to hide those documents. But we got the evidence. We got the A-team. We got the superior technology. No upgrades needed. No middleman snatching up the fees. Faster, cheaper, more efficient, eco-friendly. Where will you be when that rocket takes flight and Daddy G gets melted off? We'll catch you up here at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button, and we'll catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, be your own bank. Peace out, crypto ghosts.
Trust lines on overload, got airdrops that I never sold. Tells it like it is all I know. And after we moon, I'm laying low.
It's a handsome face, but today I don't need for you to look at it. I need for you to keep your eyes down and put the XRP in the bag. And put the XRP in the bag.
Face down, mask up, get these bags up, then we blast up. Passengers, tell them back up. Fill the bag, another bag up. Filthy bankers had them bag stuff. We stopped the train, then we bagged up. The hotels, the yo tight, we got mad bugs.